Drama? Not in this studio, not today. Today's pour is chill, cool, and 100% llama approved. Hi everyone, welcome to Ivy and Hayes Art Studio. I'm Michelle, and today our little pin, which you know is the theme for the whole day, says no drama llama. And so it's got sunglasses on, very chill. So I think that's what we're going to try to do today. We've got a really pretty color palette today. It's all blues and some grays and silvers. So I think it's going to end up being real nice. We're going to do I would say like a straight pour. And so we'll see what we're going to do with that. But speaking of cool, chill things, I want to share something with you. And I really hope the light can pick up on these colors. This is from an artist by the name of Kanella Ciraco. And I purchased this from her and I absolutely love it. I love the colors. I love her resin that she did on there. She does a great job with her resin. And so anyway, because we're doing something very cool today with the cool no drama llama, I wanted to share this with you. I got it a few weeks ago and I've been waiting to share it with you. So thanks, Kanella. Love it. Okay, let's go ahead and you saw the paint consistency chart. We went ahead and I added a little water to this one and to this one too, just to make it so that the paints are a little more consistent with each other. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I think what we're gonna do is just a straight pour. So we're just gonna, and for this size canvas, I believe this is a 14 by 14 canvas. And I'm gonna try something different today. I've got some, I taped it, but I also put some push pins in. So I'm gonna see how they do. I've seen other people use them. I'm gonna try it and see how we do with that. But for that size canvas, this is a 16-ounce cup. We need about 9.5 ounces of paint in here. Let me show you the colors. Really, really, really pretty. This one is Greenish Blue by Amsterdam. And oh, we're gonna start with this because the first paint into the cup is gonna be the last paint out of the cup. And I think I'd really like to have maybe the top of the painting with this color. So we're gonna do that. Then we have a mix of PearlSpace Gray by Arteza and Neutral Gray by Pebeo. So that's kind of pretty. And then we have another Pebeo Iridescent Blue-Green. So that's a really pretty color too. Then we wanted to throw in a little metallic. I wanted to throw in a little metallic on here. So this is some metallic silver by Creative Inspirations. And so we'll see how that works out. And then just some sky blue from Amsterdam, just to lighten things up a bit. I didn't want to put any white into the painting today, so I figured sky blue would give us a little bit of light sheen with that. And then this, oh, pretty color. Look at that color. This is King's Blue, another Amsterdam paint. And then this one, oh, I think I had a prom dress one year. This color, oh, this is a Phthalo Blue, another Amsterdam paint. And I love that. And then just to give it a little balance between the lightness, we need a little dark. And this is a Payne's Gray by Creative Inspiration too. So very, very pretty color. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh, I gotta put my hair up. I gotta put my gloves on. So let me go do that and then we'll pour. Okay, let's go ahead and start filling up our cup. And also too, I will link Kanella's, her YouTube channel in the description. So if you want to check her out, you really should. She's amazing. She does incredible Dutch pour, all kinds of different things. She's very, very talented. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start with a little bit of our greenish blue. So I picked these colors only because with the theme of the whole llama and no drama, I thought just straight blues and a little bit of accent with the grays would be really fun. I really try to follow the theme. I think it's just fun to do. And so I thought you just can't go wrong with blues. There's just no drama with blues. And there's some, oh gosh, there's so many pretty colors. I would love to use, you know, I always thought blue was my favorite color, but after getting into this and stirring so many different um, paint colors, it's so hard to say, yes, blues are my favorite color. There's just too many. So, okay, let's see here. We're just going to go another round of the different colors. And then we'll be ready to just pour it out and see what happens. And also too, if you ever notice that, you know, there's paint that goes flying off the canvas, I reuse it. I put everything into another cup and I use that sometimes for my base. Oh, so pretty. Give it a few little ribbons. All right, we might have to fix up the middle. I know it seems like just, you know, we hang around the middle a lot, but that actually ends up being the focal point. So, okay, let's go. You know what? I need to torch it. I see some bubbles. It's better to get the bubbles right when you see them before they have a chance to wreak havoc on your painting. Okay. All right. So, oh, I love all the colors already. We're just going to take it around and just kind of let it. And you know, sometimes on these you end up losing the outside colors. So let's see what we're going to do here. Let's go ahead and try to take this corner off first. Bloop. All right. And then we'll take it off here. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring it back to the center. You see all those little cells that are forming here? With the metallic paints, I don't have any type of a cell activator on here, but sometimes with the metallic paints, especially the creative inspiration paints, sometimes those ones will give you cells. Not too bad. We ended up pretty good on the paint. We don't have a whole lot to spare here and going off the sides. Ooh. I'm thinking it's which is the fourth one that we use? The metallic silver. I think the metallic silver is the one that's giving us, it almost looks a little beigey or something, but it gives a really nice contrast against the darker colors. I think this one's going to end up being really, really pretty. Okay, let's take that center back to the center a little bit. It doesn't have to be exactly in the center, but we'll just bring it down just a little bit. Very nice. And that was really no drama at all, right? To do this one. This one worked out really nice. And I'll check the back to see if there's any spots that we missed on the back. But with all the different blues, it's super easy to clean up the sides. So, okay, let me go ahead and bring you in for the wet results. Okay, let's take a look at the wet results. Ooh, that color right there, that darker color, that is the greenish blue by Amsterdam. I love that color. And I really like the way that it merged with some of these lighter colors too. It's almost like the darker colors gave like a shadow to the lighter colors. So I really, really like it. And I think that the cells that popped up were just enough for a little bit of interest, but I don't think that they're overpowering by any means. So I think this turned out really, really nice. I love it. So for anybody who loves blue, this one's for you. No drama today, just some pretty blues and grays. And here are the dry results. Does it look like we're walking into a cave or a tunnel? There's something about layering different shades of a color that bring depth, shadows, and highlights to the painting. The metallic silver and gray, they added some really nice contrast to the blue. I really think about what shades of a color might go well together before a pour, and getting a result like this is nice. What color would you say is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Check out the link to my martini pour where the canvas literally went flying. Thanks for experimenting with me today. I think that's a wrap, and I hope you come back. Bye for now.